Okay, so here's the deal. You know, as I previously reported, your boy Chris Light Brown was supposed to see his beautiful ex-girlfriend Karrueche Tran, everybody's favorite, greatest actress, you know, 2 Emmy Awards and counting, her fine self. And, you know, he was supposed to face off with her in court. But, you know, Chris Brown's been dodging that damn restraining order, you know, being a little bitch. You know, he's scared to take it for whatever reason. But, you know, it looks like if they have to force it on him, they will. So your man Jacob York said the following on Twitter. So we won. The judge agreed. That Chris was served. And now he has to meet her in court. No more running. Baller Alert posted that, and they said hashtag Chris Brown will be facing hashtag Karrueche in court. Chris Brown posted a laughing crying emoji. He said, it's hella laughing crying emoji, sad and false. To which Jacob York responded by saying, okay, we will see June 15th was sad and false, Mr. Brown. And Chris Brown posted a bunch of snake emojis back to Jacob York. Of course, the beautiful Karrueche Tran is accusing him of threatening her life, punching her in the stomach, and pushing her down a flight of stairs. If I'm not mistaken, that's if my memory serves me correctly. Here's the deal about fuckboy Brown. You see, this bitch ass abuser, and we know what he did to Rihanna. This bitch ass abuser is laughing and everything about it and talking about it publicly. I mean, he hangs out with Bloods, the terrorist organization known as the Bloods, a corny little gang of grown men who act like retarded little boys. And see, the thing about when you're in the streets, you have to be totally fucking stupid. Like they say, you're gonna end up either being dead or in jail. You have one life, and what you want to do with your life is either die or go to jail. Now, I think that Chris Brown personally should go to jail. I think he should get a minimum of 5 to 10 years. And part of the reason why is because this self-snitch is running around on social media laughing about not being served the papers. That means that he knows that somebody's trying to serve him the fucking papers. So you're basically saying like, oh, this shit is a game. Why don't you go ahead and get the papers, receive the papers, and, you know, just take this L and say, okay, she'll have her fucking restraining order. Because now, you know, I'm basically admitted that you know that there's one out there for you. That was really, really stupid. But when you're from the streets, this is intelligent. That's street intelligence. To sit around laughing about shit that's not funny. We're talking about your potential freedom. And his dumb ass wants to sit up there and laugh about it all like it's a fucking game. Remember when The Game, with his bitch ass, who's another Blood affiliate, well, they say that he's a blood clot, a blood member. When that dumbass The Game, another Santa Claus wearing red, once this bitch ass ninja The Game was in trouble being sued by the beautiful Priscilla Rainey with her fine, perfect self, what did this bitch ass dude do? He went around calling her tranny, posting all types of stupid shit on social media. You know how Bloods can't keep their mouths shut. So he's running around talking shit about this beautiful lady, calling her a tranny. So basically you're saying that you dated a tranny on your show. Oh, shit, Game. Oh, confess, motherfucker. Confess, little girl. So our sister, The Game, was running around talking shit about this beautiful woman, calling her a tranny and whatnot. And then, boom, this motherfucker loses his lawsuit. And they're like, look, we want $7 million. Then his bitch ass is like, you know what? I want the company that put out my TV show to pay $20 million then. Because this bitch ass lost $7 million. Like, you lost. Why did you go out, you know, posting all types of crap about her on social media, knowing damn well you had a pending lawsuit for, I think it was 10 million. She got 7.1 if I'm not mistaken, to be exact. So this lady's suing you for $10 fucking million, and you want to play around and talk shit on the internet and then don't go to court because you're like, oh, my tooth is hurting me. You know, let me tell you something. If somebody's suing me for $10 million, the last thing I'm thinking about doing is being a bitch telling them my tooth hurts. You're being sued for $10 million. And then you have Chris Brown, which of course is friends with Game. They're both Santa Clauses. And you have him in a silly situation like this where he's running around talking dumb shit on social media. I say lock him up, throw away the fucking key, you know, because if he's going to be this stupid that they're talking about giving him a restraining order for abuse, and he's already faced and accused, he was already accused years ago of doing this, and you saw what it did to his career. It took Chris a minute to get up out of the situation with what was going on with Rihanna. He's actually still facing some backlash for it, but it took a minute for him to get his career seemingly back on track. So the fact that you have another fine woman in the industry that doesn't need him, that's successful and beautiful, and she's accusing you of the same goddamn thing. And this stupid ass ninja, even though we have video footage of him saying things like, if a woman leaves me, I'll do this and do that, and blah blah blah, running his mouth like street dudes do because they're big bitches, this dumbass is gonna dodge a restraining order instead of just taking the fucking papers. That just makes him look really, really guilty. The fact that he's incriminating himself by running his mouth on the internet like this, posting snake emojis. Chris, the only person that should be laughing is Karrueche, laughing at you because you're very fucking stupid. But shout out to Jacob York, shout out to Karrueche Tran, fuck you Chris Brown, because you see that she's trying to serve you some papers. Man up, take the fucking papers and move on with your life. And stop fucking around with women doing dumb shit. Because sooner or later it's going to catch up with you and you're not going to be able to walk away from it. I'm not going to be one of the people who keeps my mouth shut while I see what's going on and then wait for the third woman to come forward, or for possibly a woman to be hurt very badly, or maybe even possibly beyond hurt. I'm not going to wait around for that to happen. I'm going to call this bitch ass dude out now. Anyways, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm merely an asshole with the microphone. I'm not as big of an asshole as Chris Lightbrown, but I'm definitely an asshole. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Be sure to hit that notification button. It's next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. I wish it looked like the beautiful Karrueche Tran with all that mixed girl magic, but with her perfect self. But it looks like a bell. And once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when new videos get posted. This is the pro Karrueche zone right here. Jesus.